All right, today I'm checking out Frank Zappa. I'm listening to the song Joe's Garage. Let's get into it.
We take you now to a garage in Tanoka Park.
It wasn't very large. There was just enough room to cram the drums in the corner over by the Dodge. It was a 54 with a mashed up door and a cheesy little lamp, with a sign on the front said Fender Champ and a second-hand guitar. It was a Stratocaster with a whammy bar.
We could jam in Joe's garage. His mama was screaming and his dad was mad. We was playing the same old song in the afternoon, and sometimes we would play it all night long. It was all we knew and easy to do, so we wouldn't get it wrong. All we did was bend the string like
That was clever.
down in Joe's garage. We didn't have no dope or LSD, but a couple of quarts of beer would fix it so the intonation would not offend your ear. And the same old chords going over and over became a symphony. We could play it again and again and again, 'cause it sounded good to me. One more time. We could jam in Joe's garage. His mama was screaming, turn it down. We was playing the same old song in the afternoon, and sometimes we would play it all night long. It was all we knew and easy too, so we wouldn't get it wrong. Even if you played it on the saxophone. We thought we was pretty good.
Now that is interesting. They're like narrating what they're doing. Well, not really. They're like telling a story of playing music in their garage, how they came up, but they're also kind of interacting with the song in a different way. It's like when you listen to this, it's a different perspective because they're talking about, and we did it like this, and then they're doing it. Versus usually a song is like, I'm telling a story and there's music behind me to the story that kind of sets the mood and emotion. You know what I mean? Versus this is what I'm doing. But there are some songs like that. We've listened to some songs where they're kind of talking about what they're doing. Like, this is just another silly love song. You know what I mean? But it's a different perspective. I wanted to play with them because I like that part when they're like, and we did this sound and we were plucking a few chords. Pew, 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 pew. But by the time I got my guitar out from my messy desk, it's like, it's over. Because that part is so short. But that's also why it's so sweet. It is short and sweet. And they're like, we did the guitar like this with these chords. And then they give you a 1-minute guitar solo. That was, I don't know if that would go. It's better like this because then it could be short and they could keep repeating it. And now they're repeating it with saxophone. Like, what?
We talked about keeping the band together, and we figured that we should. 'Cause about this time we was getting the eye from the girls in the neighborhood. They'd all come over and dance around like. So we picked out a stupid name.
At first I thought that was cheeks clapping.
For a couple of bucks and we was on our way to fame. Got matching suits and Beatle boots and a sign on the back of the car. And we was ready to work in a go-go bar.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if you've got some more.
People seemed to like our song. They got up and danced and made a lot of noise, and it wasn't for very long. A guy from a company we can't name said we ought to take his pen and sign on the line for a real good time, but he didn't tell us when. His good times would be something that was really happening. So the band broke up, and it looks like we will never play again.
Guess you only get one chance in life to play a song that goes like.
Man, there's a lot going on here, but somehow, miraculously, I'm able to hang in there. I'm able to hang in there. I don't know. Is this 7 layers? Is it 7 layers? Am I ready to eat 7 layers salad? I'm in there. Yeah, I'm even listening to the lyrics the whole time, not getting distracted while still taking in the sound and the differences, and then the little girl in the background, like, turn it down. Like, I think I'm processing, like, as much as you can process your first listen. Of course, you're gonna miss stuff, but it's like, I don't feel overwhelmed, even though I know the song is like a lot. It's kind of aggressive in a way, not aggressive like, oh, the sound is so heavy and aggressive, but it's like, it's a lot of sound coming at you at once, you know what I'm saying? It's like being overwhelmed by a lot of like regular stuff versus the heavy and aggressive stuff. But I don't feel overwhelmed by, I would say usually I would feel overwhelmed by this much sound coming in my ear holes at once.
To play it Joe's ride, and if I am not wrong, you will soon be dancing.
You know what I mean? It had layers.
Right zone is for loading and unloading only. If you can load or unload,
So the years roll by. The years roll by.
They're having an argument and he's singing at the same time. It's like 3 people at once.
this is the central scrutinizer. That was Joe's first confrontation with the law. Naturally, we were easy on him. One of our friendly counselors gave him a donut and told him to stick closer to church-oriented social activities.
What on earth? This could have easily been on the most creative song stream, because goodness gracious, I don't think that followed any rules of music. They just did whatever they wanted to do, had all kind of vocals and people arguing and talking and stuff. That was absolute madness. But I don't. Okay, at the end, the only point where I started to feel overwhelmed was when they had the 2 people arguing and he was still singing back there. That was like a lot. 'Cause that's like 3 people at one time and then a bunch of layers of music. But other than that, I felt like I was able to hang in there and follow the story. Now, do I know the overall message or anything? You know, I don't think there is one. I think they were just telling stories from Joe's Garage, right? Isn't that the whole thing? Stories about their music from Joe's Garage, and they almost got they had a contract signed, and that's why the band broke up, because they didn't know when it was coming. You know, all that stuff. Like, I was able to follow along and take in the sound. And I liked the sound of like the pew 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 pew. Like whenever they would go back to that sound, I thought that was cool. I think that's what kept me interested and kept me on my toes. It kind of tickled me a little bit, that little sound. I really liked that part.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. You the go. She told me, boy, you the go. Like, I don't know. But I don't know.